Here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for New York. 4-point game. And stolen by Graham. Knicks with the rebound. Gasol kicks to Green. Oh, good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A baseline J. Chalk up 2 there. Diallo's got his second basket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Gasol, a screen on Graham. The drive by Hill. Here's Tucker. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Durant feeling it out a bit. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder leading by 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Knicks trail by 3. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Mitchell is out there with Oladipo. And there's Porzingis. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Traps in the tray.
3 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Oladipo against Green. The pass to Porzingis from deep. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Outside, Simmons. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Thunder leading by 3. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Knicks on defense. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell finds Oladipo. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is he's 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Knicks trail by 5. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And here's Oladipo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Drains the three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
It's stolen by Green. Jones finds Tucker, takes the three, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
For three.
Tucker's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period, 2 here in the second.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. He won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. That's what he brings to the party.
Mitchell passes to Oladipo. Mitchell looking it over. Five on the clock. A pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Outside for Robinson. Passes to Tucker. The three. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oladipo with the ball. Jones covering. Green with the block. And he recovers it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Robinson with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the wing on the left. Tucker sinks the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Oklahoma City. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Your Thunder Girl.
Gasol comes to help. Here's Sharp. The three-pointer, no good. Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Ball feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes.
Outside Gordon.
2 minutes.
Hill against Graham. The drive by Hill. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Diallo the pass to KD. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
1:35 left to play here in the second quarter.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Ball with it. Diallo's there. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Diallo.
Knicks foul.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
2 shots.
Diallo hits them both. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Gordon's got the game tied up here for New York. Graham against Ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The tie for the ball. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The three from Hill. The rebound by Sharp.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Diallo, no good. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. They grab their own miss. Bring him against Hill. A three from Morris. Buries it from three-point range. And it's a three-point Knicks lead.
Morris making things look easy right now. What a rhythm.
And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Here.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action.
You've both experienced being the top two. Now turning to our featured game here tonight, the New. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Knicks leading by 3. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Marcus Gasol. Gordon out there with Morris. Then there's Hill. And it's Simmons in at the 1. Oladipo against Green. Outside Durant. Porzingis sets the pick for Durant. Anunoby in the corner. Caption coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Here's Simmons. On the wing, Green. Clock at 6. And here's Morris for 3. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And Simmons kicks to Green. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Green's got 8 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Out to Morris. Back to Simmons. In the corner, it's Morris. And the Knicks hit again from deep as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Porzingis from 12 feet out, and it comes off the front of the rim. And so Gasol will bring it up for the New York Knicks. The lead is 2. Morris, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Oladipo. And it's 8 points for Kevin Durant. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. With the step back. Mitchell against Simmons. Feeds to Gasol. Out to Morris. Lets it go from deep. Again the miss by Morris.
And this quarter he has clearly been off the mark.
Durant. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Stewart's checked in for the Thunder. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's ball, and Durant sends it back.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
And the three ball is good.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes, but D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Durant, the pass to Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Iguodala outside. Jones from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Inside. Robinson with the block. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now, here's Tucker. He's got 12. Iguodala outside. 6 to shoot. Jones, no one around him. That three off the mark. And we're trailing by 4. The drive by KD. Good defense by Iguodala. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. There's Ball with the three. The rebound by Mitchell. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
That's a strong finish right there. KP not afraid to attack the paint, score through contact. Woo-hoo.
Ball against Mitchell. Now here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. Porzingis with the block. And he gets it back. Pass to Tucker. New York needs to get off a shot. And here's Iguodala outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Stewart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Oladipo. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Mitchell against Ball. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
56 seconds left to play in the third. Here he goes. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Graham. And the shot is long. The Knicks with the lead. Iguodala outside. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones for three. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got 9 points now in just the second half.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
KD against Iguodala. Right side Durant over Iguodala.
Well, there's a hustle about Mitchell Robinson, and he is so good defensively because he works his tail off.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Knicks out front, up 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to permit that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Diallo out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Sharp in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. From downtown. And he gets it back. Graham against Iguodala. That one's in there. The next lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Stewart.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl.
Porzingis is checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Devontae Graham. Then for the Knicks, Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Mitchell Robinson. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Ben Simmons in for Ball. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now the pass to Anunoby. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Tucker kicks to Jones. Simmons on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, Green. And stolen by Diallo. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Anunoby. And yes, it's good.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Simmons against Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Mitchell. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Simmons against Mitchell. Out to Porzingis from outside the arc. The Thunder with another miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Simmons looking around. Passes it to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped on the wing, Green. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Tucker the pass to Gordon. Anunoby sends it back. Dishes to Oladipo. There's the lob to Oladipo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Love how Oladipo has a sense for when to go up for the alley-oop. What a sensational sense of timing.
Here's Simmons. Anunoby sends it back. A slam dunk by Diallo.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And Jones has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Diallo. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Gordon. Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker. Hill, he's checked in for Jones. And Ball subbed in for Simmons. Here's KD. There's a minute 47 left in the game. From 13. Second shot opportunity. And it's Porzingis hitting it to go. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Ball gets to Robinson. And here's Morris for 3. Drills it from outside.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Durant. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for New York. Ben Simmons comes in for Hill. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
It's Durant with the drive. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Well, with Kevin Durant's size and his reach and his release point, if he's in the paint, you can bet he's going to score it.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Gordon. The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
On the wing, Gordon lets it go with a 3. It's money from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
KD against Gordon. Right side, Durant. Pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Oladipo. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Well, how about the ability to work off the basketball for a point guard? Victor Oladipo in the catch and shoot. Okay.
Who wants a T-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
8 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Simmons penetrating. And they'll get another chance. Over Porzingis. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant is out there with Diallo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Devontae Green. And Stewart in at the 5 down low.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Simmons, count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
Gordon against KD. Pulls it from the elbow. Again, the Thunder score.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Just a huge bucket there, and you're right. I mean, the key was finding the matchup where they have the clear size advantage and putting it to use.
Here's Simmons. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
And the dunk by Stewart.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Kicks it out to Gordon. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Stewart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He takes it in. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Outside Gordon. Back to Simmons. Ball against Graham. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And Simmons kicks to Gordon. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, Green. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City leading by 5. To the paint. Here's KD. Misses in close. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. And 101 left in the first overtime.
Your Thunder Girls.
Some changes. OG Anunoby comes in for Diallo. And it's Mitchell in for Devontae Green. And then for New York, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Jones subbed in for Ben Simmons. It's Jones on the wing. The pass to Tucker. The dish now to Ball. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Timeout call for the Thunder. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Now here's Durant, guarded by Tucker. Stewart, a screen for KD.
Well, because of the size, Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Gordon finds Jones. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
They're ahead by 2. 15 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific.
Thunder Girls.
Dishes to Mitchell. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. A 2-point game. So they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line.
It's the first. That makes it a 4-point lead.
Now, the the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Mitchell Robinson. That's his third personal foul. 13 foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5-5.
Kristaps Porzingis.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud.
So it's the Knicks now. And the Knicks miss again. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the... And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.